Standards identified in these activities have been adopted from the content standards of the national organization for each discipline. More information on this can be found in the Technology as Facilitator of Quality Education model. The students in this high school photography class are creating collages with Microsoft Image Composer. The students select a disk with pictures and work through a step-by-step procedure to create sample collages. At the same time, another student demonstrates the procedure on the smartboard. The students are using knowledge of structures and functions. This learning activity integrates Visual Arts Standard Number 2 for grades 9 through 12.
So what I've done today is I've brought up some discs that have images on them, and we're going to run you through using this. If you want to go back out and go into Microsoft Image Composer, we're going to take you step by step into doing a collage and let you print it out right here to make sure everybody understands the basics of it. Then about halfway through, probably about halfway through, we'll be able to let you go on and do what you wanted to do. I'll come back if I see a football one. Blast from the past, if y'all don't mind. You have to activate the picture that you were going to do before you go to the scissors. I'm sorry, one time I did that. And then, so if you'll click on the scissors and then choose whether you want to do a square or a circle. And Lindsay has chosen a circle. And she's kept the edge on hard, but I'll just show you right here that you could slide this a little bit. I wouldn't slide it quite that far. I'd send it back a little bit and to make the edge a little softer, but hard edge is fine. I'll just show you both those at one time. And then she's going to go up and she's starting to draw. Have you been in some programs before on the computer that once you let go of that circle, you're stuck and you're like scared to let go and you think you've messed up? Well, in this one, if you let go of the circle, you can go back and stretch it out longer and better and get a little taller, a little wider. Now, you cannot go back and cut again from the same picture. We have been having trouble with that. It makes you have to pull it back up again and do it because it puts the color of the background on top of it. So know where you want to cut it, and then you click on the background. Have you already cut this out? Click right here. Click on the background, and then click delete, and the background will disappear. And it'll only have the picture out that you cut. That's how you get rid of it.
The students are creating a photo collage that includes 3 pictures and at least 1 altered image. The students practice using edge techniques and shadowing techniques by utilizing Microsoft Image Composer. The students have the opportunity to choose and evaluate a range of subject matter, symbols, and ideas. This learning activity incorporates Visual Arts Standard Number 3 for grades 9 through 12.
Go to Details. This is where everybody usually gets lost here. Hold on. Help each other if you found it. Click on Drop Shadow and then click on Details. Okay. Stay on Detail. Don't go any further. All right, you're on Detail and they're hard to see that. Let's make the Drop Shadow white. So click on Color. Under Details, I'm sorry. Detail.
Oops, I pressed the black.
All. And then go right here to, it's like white. Or you don't have to do white. Pick whatever color drop shadow that you want. And then hit OK. That's just doing the color. And then look at that little sun in the middle. This is the art part. I love this part. It tells you these little boxes are right here for a reason. It's telling you, okay, the sun's shining here, the shadow is going to be over here. Pick what side of the word, the letter you want the shadow to be on. So you pick where you want the shadow. It might be the top right, top left, bottom right, bottom left. It could be anywhere. And then hit apply and see what happens. And it may not look good. And then the fun thing about this is you can go back and change it. Yes. You can do. I want you to do the picture and the words. I want you to do one picture and the words. Have they got it over there, Brandy?
It's on a picture. Wait.
You can do it on a picture too. Ms. G does it on pictures all the time. Now, if you go back up, it also. Do you remember when you y'all listen up? You remember when you did the fade in the pictures and you had hard and soft? Well, you can do the same thing with the shadows. So some of your shadows of your letters could be so hard that you can see the letter right behind the letter. But some of you have this soft little glow behind the letter, so you can adjust that to either one. That's kind of a neat thing to do.
Technology Performance Indicator Number 8 for grades 9 through 12 is illustrated by the students' work with Microsoft Image Composer on their photo collages. This indicator requires the students to select and apply technology tools for research, information analysis, problem solving, and decision making in content learning.
Go back and let's try it, but let's build it down here and then slide him down there. Okay, that's a good point. Make the oval again. Okay, Mallory brought up something good when she covered up somebody over here. She didn't mean to. She made a nice big yellow oval, and she wanted to put Mr. Chappell's picture on top of it, but she covered him up completely. So what you would then do is click on Mr. Chappell and put bring to front, and it'll go right on top of that. If you watch Lindsay, I think she can do one of those. Lindsay, if you'll make an oval, can you make one, or are you doing one? If Lindsay will make an oval and then slide that picture on top and click bring to front, and that was already there, so that's going to be under it, so you've got to bring it to front. Everybody this is kind of hard. Everybody needs to make a box. Mallory, all right, now right click on him and bring him to the front. Click on bring to front. Oh, there he is. Now slide him over there. There he